I think what would help is if we had a published rate of like, here's what the average cost of a mason should be. Here's what the average cost of a carpenter, so that people understand when they're getting, overcharged for stuff. Backhoe prices. I've had backhoe prices from as low as $80 to as high as, $225 for the same exact equipment, same exact service, completely different pricing. So that's an important piece of it, the data behind construction. I think with such a limited market of skilled laborers to do the work, it's more important now than ever to understand, hey, here's what the market should be commanding for these skills. Because if not, people are going to charge based on what they perceive their value is.
Yeah, that's the finger there and just put it out there. Like that's how I feel like charging into
And what they look at too, they look at the space, right? So we have a slightly bigger piece of property, and I don't want people coming because the minute they see it, they're like, oh, the price goes up. I experienced this in Georgia. My wife's cousin has a house in north of Atlanta. The contractor gives them a better price.
That area?
Further north.
Oh yeah, it's pricey out there.
Well, it's not even so pricey. Their price, the contractor gives them a nice price, right? He comes to our neighborhood. It's not super fancy. It's across the street from a country club. So a country club is, $2 million, $3 million homes. Our homes are, a fraction of that. Well, at least it was back then. The price is like triple for the same kind of work. And so I'm like, when people see certain areas, they say, oh, hey, this person lives East End, they're going to charge you for living in East End. You live, northwest of Frederickstead.
That East End tax is real.
They're going to charge you for that.